So this got to be the 20th time of me re-recording my voiceover because I just can't get the words out for it and I kept stuttering. And I'm not putting that on YouTube, but me stuttering over and over and over. So the cut to the chase, this game is a 1 out of 10. Raid Shadow Legends is a horrible game. I don't understand how people play it. Honestly, I started playing like Raid Shadow Legends in like 2020, and it hasn't been like an off and on thing. It's just been like in 2020 I had the game. I might have played like a few levels of it and then I deleted it. That was all. But recently, not really recently, in like July, because that's when I filmed all of this. I just haven't got to editing it yet. I saw an ad for Raid Shadow Legends and I was like, who is reviewing Raid Shadow Legends in 2025? And I looked it up. It was actually nobody. And I mean, like, at least a month after I started making this video, there was a guy who reviewed it. He was pretty good, but like nobody else reviewed it at the time. So I was like, you know what? If nobody's gonna do it, I have to do it. So I went ahead, put out the gameplay. But the game is so boring, I had nothing to talk about. And when I mean it was nothing to talk about, I mean, I just mean the game didn't have much going for it. Like, right now, this review is probably not gonna be too long because it's not too much to talk about. So if I was gonna talk about something, it'd just be like a padded out review because I'm not really a reviewer. But like, let me get back to the point. Essentially, when I played it, and I played for like 3 hours, and it was just very repetitive. Like, it might be, this isn't a crazy thing to say, this is the most repetitive game, like mobile game I played ever, I think. Like, you gotta imagine this. I was born in the age of like where iPad kids were just becoming a thing, and I'm not as like, we weren't as bad as the iPad kids of today are, but it was still like becoming apparent, like, hey, these kids really on the electronics. And if you ask me, I don't think that this game could even keep the attention span of any kids from this generation. Like, that's how bad this game is. Like, you don't see any people on TikTok, YouTube, Instagram really talking about these games except if they're like a paid off YouTube channel. And I don't think I said this before, but yeah, there are like Raid Shadow Legends only YouTube channels that like are being paid by Raid just to promote their game, talk about all the new updates and stuff. Which honestly, that's not a bad payment method, but is it really worth their time though? Actually, it is, because they're getting paid for it. But if they weren't getting paid, of course they wouldn't be playing this game. Like, nobody plays Raid Shadow Legends for enjoyment, if you had to ask me. Like, I'd be seeing people in Reddit, like, or I'll be using Reddit, but when I had looked up like problems with the Raid Shadow Legends and stuff, essentially sometimes you'd find real people playing this game, and like, even especially it's apparent in the YouTube comment section of some of these Raid videos where people are just like, you know, talking about Raid, saying that Polarium ruined the game and stuff like that. And it just makes me think, who was playing this game? How old are these people? Where are these people? What are they doing now? Because Raid Shadow Legends is top 10 worst mobile games of all time. They're only good for the ads. Raid Shadow Legends sounds like a tough name. How do you even like fumble? And they fumbled this game so bad. This game had like it had the idea, but you really just can't execute this to a mobile game, honestly, especially if it's like a mobile gacha game. I feel like that's one of the big problems with this game too. But you know, I ain't no expert. You know, I'm gonna leave it to the Raid developers. This game probably got like a good like 10 years left because I don't know who's keeping the servers up for this. Like, this game should not be making enough money to survive the year, but somehow it is, and it's thriving, I guess, because if they can afford a collaboration, or I don't really know how collaborations work, but if they were able to collab with Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles, they're probably fine. But I just want this game to shut down very soon because, like, I keep using the word like. I'm gonna make a like counter for this video for every time I say the word like. Yeah, this is pretty much the end of the video. It's not much to talk about for a Raid Shadow Legends video, so just know I really hate Raid Shadow Legends. Raid Shadow Legends devs, if you see this, can I please get a sponsorship? You know, I'll take down this video and stuff. Like, come on, you know, y'all can pay me off and get $100, like, you know, $70, $75. You know, I know y'all good for it. Y'all be paying like $200 to get people to promote your game. So like, please Raid, you know, by you know.